Okay, that is part of my trail this morning with these big old logs, and I have another one going that way, and I'll walk that in a minute. But I'm having to use this heavy thing in order to pry these apart and get some beautiful soil in here. So I'm happy to see that. Look at that. Awesome, awesome. Garden's gonna love that. And basically what I'm trying to do is I'm working on erosion control, and so I have things a mess right now because I'm moving this to do that, then moving that to do this, and it's been a mess. However, I'm getting there. I'm not sure. I don't know where the sun is. Okay, there we go. That right there, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with yet. I thought about moving it. Okay, I just had to stop because I saw a moth. I'm assuming it's a moth. Never really got a good look at it to know for sure, but when I look at my picture, I'll know later. But right now I'm trying to fight off the bugs. So anyways, so this right here is a mess because it's work in progress, and I'm okay with a mess when it's work in progress, as long as I'm making progress. But these pieces came from that big old pine right there that fell a couple of years ago, and I wanted to salvage as much as I could. So I decided to clump them all together and put compost in between each section and encourage the logs to rot, the big old chunks to rot, and it's done a pretty good job. But now I'm wanting to use my chunks of wood, and now I'm having to pick through the ones that are rotting too much. So, but that's okay. I'm going to organize this in a bit, maybe not today, maybe tomorrow or another day or whatever. But my goal is to get this tumbler here back there. So I'll have all my compost right in a row, and I can go from one thing to another, to another, to another. And that's part of my goal. My summer goal is to do that. So, but I've been prying those out of there, and ideally I wanted these really big ones. There's 25 inches across probably, some of these, and I wanted these down by the lake, but they're not in good shape. So, make a good planter, so I might roll them somewhere else another day and use it as a planter. There's a few of them. There's that. That's a moth. Okay, right there. Hi. Okay, so rolling downhill. You can see I'm losing bark. Doing a divot here, rising up, and going this way, and then going this way, up over that root. And this is where I left off today. I've been coming that way. I've been coming that way. And all is good until I get to about here. And gravity's a bitch, I tell you. I stop it, then I get on this side of it, and I walk backwards, trying not to trip over rocks and whatever. And I had one get a hole in me because this right here, I either tripped on that one with my heel or that one with my heel. And I went tumbling. I never fell. I was able to keep balance somehow. I don't know how. But this is what I've been working on this morning. And I'm hoping that this idea will work because I've already started erosion control there. We're losing our water. We're losing our shoreline pretty fast. And that's pretty frustrating because I try so hard to stop erosion. I can stop erosion going downhill, but I can't stop it when the lake is high. I can't stop the waves from eroding it from the lakeside. And I'm going to have to start moving some rocks, I guess, and trying to protect our shoreline. It's a pain in the ass, but you got to do what you got to do. And something to plug away at, I guess. But I rolled these here, and my idea is to stop erosion that comes down this hill. And I'm going to put some stuff in between here so it will stop and start building up, and hopefully raise this higher and make it more level eventually. And I started working on this, doing the same process. And you can see over the years I've had to do a lot of rock work here just to stop erosion again, because this shoreline was back before. This is back here when we first bought the camp, and I've been able to do what I can. It's a lot of work. I put logs here, and I keep putting logs there as they erode away. But this right here is the best it's been here this spring, because I've really had to work on this again. But that root right there is really saving me right now. So I'm hoping to work with that. And this will be a walkway down into the shoreline here. And this right here, this is balancing. Kind of, sort of. I'm going to have to start collecting rocks and propping them up in there. I flattened this out as much as I can. All of this is really soft though. Look at that. That's not going to hold hardly anything. But I'm hoping over time, if I put some rocks here, hoping that over time it will work. I'll prop this up and this up and fill this in. And I'll losing my glasses here. And I'll fill this in, and I'll put some rocks up against that. These right here are a nut. These right here right now are balancing this, keeping this level for me while I find some rocks and prop them up underneath there, and just so the kids don't step on there this summer until I get it all figured out. I'm putting chunks of wood on here, and I'm going to put another one here just to keep it blocked off a little bit, and I'll probably put that up here. That's where my shampoo goes. Someone left those. And this right here, I searched the bottom of the lake for arrowheads and stuff. So I have some work to do, and the mosquitoes and the black flies are finding me. So my goal is to finish this today. That way I can plug away with doing something here. I don't want to dig up these rocks because they are holding back some stuff. So I'm going to still put a log across here, I think, and make that a little step without... I don't want to dig out the rocks because they're holding stuff back. So I'll have to figure it out. But like I said, I can work with stuff coming downhill and erosion on the land, but I can't... There's only so much I can do here. And we're losing shoreline, and I don't like that. Don't like it. People like to have their beach, and that's fine. They can cut all the bushes back and do whatever they feel they need to do to have their beach. I could care less if we have a beach. My goal is to protect the shoreline, and that's what's important to me, because all these roots are holding the soil back and stuff like this back. And I always rake my pathways so we don't slip and fall on the slopes here, but I always rake this stuff this way toward the lake, and that breaks down and builds it up over the years. And another way that I work with erosion. So there's a big old limb that fell, so I have to tend to that another day. I'm not in a hurry. This one right here fell. Again, I'm not in a hurry, but I am in a hurry for this erosion though. As you can see, look at that. That's hard to stop, but I'm going to try.